Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. This video is going to be a little different, but today's video is basically just the ending to a chapter, and I want to talk about it. So if you're interested in hearing about that, keep on watching.
Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is the brains around here and Mr. Kitty is the face, which sometimes means that he brings us a little bit of clickbait. It's easy to forgive him because he's so cute. So if you like cats and you like tea, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget that all Shelby Bells ring the bell.
Okay, you guys, so I'm sitting here and Mr. Kitty's on his little throne here. He's hiding in his little castle. And I'm sitting here about to film my last chunk of videos that I will ever produce in this place, in this apartment. And it is just such a crazy, surreal feeling. And I just kind of want to talk it out with you guys and just kind of have some sort of way on my channel to have a legacy and to bring this chapter of my channel to a close, bring this chapter of my life and this apartment to a close, and have a way for that to be here online on YouTube forever. And I just kind of want to talk about it. So this isn't a drama video. If you're here only for my drama videos and stuff, this might not interest you. But if you've been a Shelby Bell for a while, and I don't know if that's a shadow. If you've been a Shelby Bell for a while and you followed my journey and stuff, I just kind of, this video is just kind of for me and for you guys, you know, to kind of close out this chapter and welcome in the new chapter of my life and what that's going to bring, and how that's going to look for my YouTube channel and everything. So I have been in this apartment for, I guess like 2.5 years, I guess. And this is really where my channel blossomed and grew, and where I've done the most for my YouTube channel. And it's definitely bittersweet to leave this place, and it's just kind of all making sense right now. After I get done filming this chunk of videos, I'm gonna be packing up this set, and most of this set is actually already packed up because it's a bookshelf that I had here. And most of the bookshelf is already put away, but you can still see like the couple shelves here that I have my cat stuff on it. But this is really going to be like the ending to a chapter, and I'm going to pack this up and pack up the ring light and pack up all the stuff, and that's going to be it. And it's just such a crazy, surreal thing that I'm doing this, and I'm going to miss this apartment. Mr. Kitty, I know Mr. Kitty, you're knocking at the tripod now, baby. You know how we don't like it when you do that. You know we don't like it when you knock at the tripod like that. It's because your little tail, it's always hitting stuff. I know, Mr. Kitty, we've talked about your tail a million times. Mr. Kid. Now he's down here. He wants to be a cutie. If he starts rubbing on my toes, I'm going to get upset. Don't rub on my toes. Don't do the toe. I said that. He starts going for the toes. Mr. Kitty, don't go for the toes. But this is really like where my channel took off. I started my YouTube channel at the place that I lived before this, but I really got serious about it once I lived here. I got this apartment. I found this gem of an apartment, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment for a really affordable rate. It has a washer and dryer inside, and it was only like $100-$200 more than I was paying at my old place. And I got it as like this gem of a price during the peak of COVID. And I just knew I had to come in here, and I rented this apartment without ever seeing the inside of it before I signed my lease, because I couldn't even tour it or do anything because of COVID. And I got this with the intention of that second bedroom being a beauty studio. I mean, if you think like Tati and, you know, just like Lorely and like all of like the beauty guru best, because that's what I was at the time. I was a beauty channel, I was a makeup channel. And I got this 2-bedroom apartment with the idea that this second bedroom was going to be this studio / makeup room. And I created that for myself. I made that for myself. And it was awesome. I mean, you guys, this is just going down memory lane. And if you've been here since the beauty channel days, let me know. I'm not sure there's that many of you guys here because I have grown so much more since I started doing drama, but I started out as a makeup and beauty channel. My channel wasn't called It's Shelby, it was called Beauty by Shelby. And that's what it was for just like the longest time. And I did makeup reviews and makeup tutorials and makeup challenges and all of that. And all of that really started going in that beauty studio back there. And it's gonna be really sad to leave it behind. But all things come to an end. This is gonna be the best thing for me. This place that I'm moving into now, Mr. Kitty, stop playing with those boxes, baby. I know, stop playing with the boxes, honey, okay? Mr. Kitty doesn't wanna move. Miss Kitty doesn't wanna move. Every time I start packing up the boxes or doing anything, they start looking at me like, what's going on here? Mr. Kitty kind of looks like annoyed, like he knows something's up, and Miss Kitty just looks like worried. And so, oh, get up here, baby. Get up here. Get up here and be a good boy for your fans. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Why is he pushing up against me? Mr. Kitty, these are your fans and they want to say hello, baby. But all good things come to an end. And I think this new chapter is going to be so important and so good for me. The new place I'm moving into, it's smaller. It's only a 1-bedroom. But it's nicer. It's in a nicer place, nicer fixtures. There's a really nice gym on site. I'm gonna have a separate shower and bathtub, which is something I've always wanted. And it's gonna be smaller in size, but nicer. And so right now I have more space, but it's not quite as like high end. And I think that's really kind of like what I really need at this point. I don't need all this space in this apartment. My electricity bills are always through the roof. You would think, like, even though it's an apartment, but no, I'm paying, like, because this is such an old building, there's not very good insulation and all that stuff. I'm paying during the summer months like almost $400 a month for my electricity bill in this 960 square foot apartment, which is ridiculous. There's people with 4-bedroom homes paying that. So it's just too much space for me. And while the rent price is good, the other factors kind of make it not as good, and not the best place for me. If I had a family, if I had a kid, and I was married, maybe this place would be more suitable, but it's just not the case. And I don't know, I'm kind of rambling on here, and this video was just to say goodbye to this apartment. And welcome in the new chapter. And yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we've gone from a beauty channel with my rose gold sequin background to when I bought all the stuff to create this like dream beauty guru set with the picture and the white cubicle style shelving and all of that. We've gone from that to that. And then we came here and we turned into, you know, the crazy cat lady of YouTube, and gone were the days of Beauty by Shelby, you know, and that whole studio. And now we're just Shelby, and I'm just me here for you guys, and being who I am, the crazy cat lady of the drama community. And I'm so excited to see where this new place takes me, not only for my YouTube channel and like what goals and things I accomplish while I'm there, but also in my life and just what the next chapter holds. There's been, I've had heartbreak that I've gone through in this apartment. I lost a job I thought I was going to be at for a long time while I lived in this apartment. I didn't know what to do, and thought I was going to lose this place. I didn't know how to pick myself back up. I'm not going to say I regret this part of my life, but I made a social media friend that I thought was great for a great friend and great to me and a great thing, and that ended up not working out. And I went through all of that stuff here in this apartment, and it's just time for this chapter to close, and it's time for the next one to begin. And it wouldn't be a Shelby video about my life that I'm giving you guys if I didn't tear up, because I always tear up about everything. But I'm really blessed and grateful for everything that this place has brought me, that this chapter of my life has given me. But I'm ready to close this chapter, and I'm ready to move forward and see what is next and what is new. And it's scary and it's very stressful. I am so stressed out right now, you guys. I am crazy stressed. I've got so much to do in such a little time, and I'm trying to balance everything, as I always do, to the best of my ability: social life, work, YouTube, personal shit like moving and stuff. And moving is one of the most stressful things people do, right? But I'm doing it alone. Well, I have movers coming, but as far as that, everything else, like, or packing up everything, and then dealing with all the logistics of your utilities and transferring the things and doing all this, like, I'm doing all that alone. And so it's been a lot, but I can't wait to show you guys my new place. I always said that I would never do like a apartment tour, but I think that it might be a fun idea to do a farewell, like a goodbye to this apartment after it's done, like emptied out and everything, and to do a like moving into my new place vlog. I think that would be kind of a fun thing, and it'll be a way for me to kind of get content out for you guys as well next week when I'm going to be settling into my new place and the set's not put together yet and all this stuff. Like, I think it might be a nice way to get you guys some content as well. So maybe I will do that, just because I'm really excited to show this place to you guys and to share it with you. And I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, so it's not the most fancy place on the planet, but it's definitely going to be the most nice place I've ever lived. And so I'm thrilled and I'm so proud of myself and the me from 10 years ago or 5 years ago even. Never thought that I would be able to be in the position I'm going to be in, or that I'm in, to do this. And so I'm so proud. I'm just so proud. And when it feels like you want to give up, and it feels like you want to stop and quit, just think about your position now and the growth and the things that you've accomplished, and think about what the you, when you were at your lowest point, would think of you now. And Shelby at her lowest point now would look at me and be so, so proud. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm so emotional. And when I do videos like this, it's really like a diary entry to me. The Shelby that I was at my lowest point would be in shock and so proud. Not only that I've become so established enough and built myself up enough to do this, because this is an accomplishment for me. I know it's not a house and it's not like, whatever, but this is a big accomplishment for me. But just in general, just like with my healing journey and health and everything, Shelby from my lowest point, at my lowest point, Shelby, that version of me, would just be so proud. So pat myself on the back. You guys take a moment to pat yourselves on the back and acknowledge what's going well in your life. And remember, and think about how the old you would feel about how the new you is doing, and be proud of that. And yeah, so I guess I have a few, well, I guess this video will be the last video that I post for this week. So the next videos you see from me will probably be a farewell to this apartment that I'm in now, and a welcome for the new journey in my new place, and a tour of that and everything. And yeah, I'm just so excited, so stay tuned for that. If you liked today's video, it helps me out a lot if you give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, I don't know that this is a video that I would get a lot of new people to. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's one that would get picked up for a lot of new viewers. But if you are new here, and you like this video and you like me and drama and cats, give this video, subscribe to my channel down below. I can't talk. Subscribe to my channel down below, and don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, I'm so grateful, excited, and happy, and I just had to share that with you guys, and I can't wait to see what the next chapter holds. Bye guys.